Sunday Night Local Show.
Here we go. Sunday Night Local Show. What's going on? My name is Cornbread. For the next hour, it is you, me, and all local music tonight on the big program. Visionary Media stopping by. I got Dustin and Kevin. They're going to be hanging out in the studio with me. And tonight we're going to play all the local bands. It's going to be a part of the Pop Stage at Point Fest happening next Saturday. You got tickets? You don't? Get them because they're still available. You can go to 1057thepoint.com and get those full details. I'm so stoked about seeing some Story of the Year. I know these two dudes are fans. You guys good for that?
Yes, sir.
You're good, I know.
Of course.
We kick off the local show with some Story of the Year. Tell me. It's 1057 Points. Everything alternative. Room to Breathe, Fivefold, local show, 1057 Points, everything alternative. Visionary Media in the studio. Kevin and Dustin, what up, fellers?
How you doing, buddy?
So I usually don't take the interviews this early, man, but I'm going to go early because you guys said you filmed the Fivefold show yesterday and last night.
We did, yeah. It was a crazy night down at the Firebird.
Sold out show for those guys, right?
Yeah, it was a packed house.
Congratulations
Yeah,
to
that
them
was
fellers.
Dude, it was packed. It was so hot, but it was awesome.
Yeah, not a lot of room to move.
So not a lot of room to breathe?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, exactly, not a lot of room to breathe.
Fivefold puns.
There you go,
All
right
day.
there. So Visionary Media, tell me what's going on with you guys. I mean, like, you just popped up out of nowhere kind of thing for me, and,
Yeah,
what's the deal?
We were in a band called Between the Rivers a few years ago, and we kind of got out of the music scene for a little bit. And we've been trying to pop back in here and there, and both of us went to school and have a lot of passion for visual arts and video production, different media, and so it was just an idea I had to kind of get back in the scene and do something that we love to do, be around bands, be around artists, and kind of create something. And so I reached out to him because I know he's into it, and then we got our buddy Mike, who's more of the photographer of the group. He graduated from UMSL with a photography degree, so he's kind of the brains behind all that. So we kind of combined and last July, and here we are.
So you guys are just shooting videos and taking pictures for bands?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we're not really limiting ourselves from what we're doing, though.
That's all we've done to this point has been our music acts.
That was your first jump in, I guess.
Yeah, our first thing was actually the Ink Spot Block Party.
Boom.
Yeah, it kind of happened. We started up and we reached out to our buddy Coco and we're like, hey, we're doing this thing. You guys want some video work? He's like, hey man, come on out. So we were there all day filming, put together some videos for some of the bands there, and it's kind of just hit the ground running ever since then.
And you guys actually have done some work for the Road to Point Fest has been taking place over at Pops this year. So like the winter videos, is that what's been going on with that?
Correct. So every Sunday or every Saturday, Friday, we do the Road to Point Fest, and we get the winners and we put together a video for showcasing the winners of that night, and it's really taken off pretty well. I mean, the bands like it, and then it gets a chance for a lot of the people that weren't at the show to see who these bands are and who am I going to be seeing at Point Fest, and hopefully that helps out bring more people over to the pop stage.
And not only that, you guys actually shoot a whole song for some of the bands, right?
Yeah, a lot of the bands will hit us up before the show, and they'll say, "Hey, we want our whole set recorded, or we want a song done," and we go ahead and we shoot a video for them, and
We rock multiple cameras, so we got, it's not just the one camera on a tripod deal. We started off with 3 cameras, and at Fivefold last night we had 7.
Oh,
so
perfect.
We had 7 angles going. It's a unique perspective. You get to see it. It gives the band something to promote that looks, it's full HD, it's professional looking. A lot of these bands that may not have, studio tracks or don't have an album yet that are just getting going, they're playing shows. It's something like he said, like Dustin mentioned too. Promote their music to their fans, kind of get an idea of what they have to offer at shows, what they're, because your live show is kind of who you are as a band.
Absolutely.
So, like he said, it gets everybody a chance to kind of see the band and know what they're all about. So it's kind of like where we started in it, and like I said, it's kind of taken off, and we're kind of running with it.
Well, I know you guys are going to be at Point Fest, and we'll talk about that in just a few minutes here, but New Lingo just put out a new song this past week, and I don't have that song to play, but I figured we'd play Violent Shakes. You guys are cool with that,
That's
right?
my jam.
love
There
some
it is.
Violent Shakes.
It is the local show, 1057 The Point. You didn't think you were going to get out of here without me doing that, right?
Bringing back the memories, Cornbread.
The Rivers.
I see
That
what you did
sounds
there.
We Are the Kings, the local show, 1057 The Point, everything alternative. Cornbread hanging out with Visionary Media. I got Kevin and Dustin. You guys used to be in that band. That band no longer exists.
That's correct. Yeah,
It's a distant memory.
Is it one of those where you guys finally played Point Fest, you broke up?
Yeah, we were so excited, man. We made it.
yeah, we played Point Fest, and then, dude, actually, We played Warp Tour, and then we broke up like 3 weeks later.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So it was
yeah.
kind of the same thing. Yeah, we won that Ernie Ball battle in like 2012 or 2013. I forget what year it
Yeah,
was.
I don't want to go into the details, but yeah.
It was like, yeah,
was
great. Okay,
weird.
we're done.
But now you got your video company going, but you also got a band starting up too, right?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I mean, yeah, it's very early in the process, but I mean, hopefully by the end of the summer we'll be talking about some band stuff.
Oh,
we'll
really?
be back in here
Like
Yeah.
with a real band name and all that. Good
with a
stuff?
band name and in songs,
Music.
music, dude. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back. Just to get back playing shows. I mean, now, especially ever since we started Visionary, we've been around shows now, like a lot of shows for the past year, and that like
You got that itch,
that
don't
itch
ya?
is just
And-
like it's so much more than it was before.
And dude, like doing the visionary media stuff is
our name right.
we're whatever it's called.
Visionary Media.
We're seeing a whole different side of this whole industry, and it's put it in perspective a lot. Like we've noticed things that bands do, that are like wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that we used to do as a band, and we're like,
Wow, that's weird.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I've always thought about this. Like there's certain things bands say to us or they do, and I'm like, you know what? Like we used to do that, but it doesn't make any sense since we're on the other side of it. And it's a really cool perspective now.
Oh, definitely. I've been on both sides of that fence
Yeah,
before
well, yeah.
too, and it's really cool, man. Just to see it, but at the same time, when you're in a band, you get let down. Disappointment a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, for sure. I mean, how many times did we try to play Point Fest before it finally happened?
Yeah, it was 3 or 4 years.
you
Yeah.
probably badmouth me every time,
Yeah.
right? I'm the one the reason why you didn't win it was because of me.
I know,
You know that,
yeah,
right?
I remember the first time I ever gave you a demo out at Pops. I handed it to you in a giant manila folder. I was like, he's not gonna lose this. Like, I can't give him a disc and he's gonna lose it. He's gonna get this disc and he's gonna keep it because it's in a manila folder. He can't lose it.
And did I lose it?
Nope.
Oh, hey, look at that.
I felt accomplished.
That's right, because I just got a bunch of emails this week, and I've got some new music on the way for the show here within the next couple weeks,
Woo.
right?
Yeah,
exactly,
woo.
dude. I mean, my email got blown
I think that was
up.
before you had the email submission.
Oh, yeah, well, now that's happening at 1057thepoint.com. If you're in a band, you're interested. A couple things I'm looking for: good quality and no profanity. I mean, it goes a long way.
Oh, dude, funny story. I mean, so you got me here on my day off, right?
Because you work here?
I work down the hall over at Keishi.
Okay.
And I was at an event one day,
Talk
and
it
someone
up.
asked me, well, I was working for The Point that night, and they were like, man, how do I get my band played on The Point? And I was like, talk to my man Cornbread. So
to
you'll
my
probably
man.
that dude probably emailed you this week. So
Oh, he hit me up, dude, for sure.
Yeah, talk
Yeah.
to some idiot.
He talked to this dude. He thinks he knows what. So you guys are going to be out at Point Fest video on the bands.
We will, yeah. We'll be out at the Pop stage all day. We're talking about it's still in the development stages, but we're talking about doing some kind of backstage interviews and stuff prior to everything kicking off, just to kind of give the bands another thing to promote themselves. We're still working out the details of that, but yeah, we're gonna be out there all day, just kind of hanging out, filming the bands, filming the stage. We'll probably be putting together some kind of just pop stage recap, just highlight video of the day.
That'd
at
be
the
pretty sweet.
Local band,
So if any one of those bands want a whole song or maybe their whole set recorded, you
Yeah.
guys could do that. They could hit you up. Where am I going to find you guys? I'm
Definitely.
sure all over the internet.
yeah, go to Facebook, type in Visionary Media. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We have a website, which is wearevisionarymedia.com. There's a contact section right there. Feel free to email us at visionarymediainfo@gmail.com.
That is correct.
There's many different ways to get a hold of us.
Yeah, our website has access to everything. It's got the Facebook, the YouTubes, the Twitters, and the contact, all that good stuff, pricing information, and a little portfolio too. So
And 12:15, the first band will take the stage on the pop stage, that is, at Point Fest. That band, Azure Shatters. Their song's called The Weight of Shadows. It is
So
the
heavy.
local show on 105.7 The Point. It's coming. If you like the heaviness, dig it. It's The Point. One day, reason for leaving, local show 105.7 The Point, everything alternative. Cornbread hanging out with Visionary Media. Dudes, thank you very much for coming in tonight.
Oh, thank you for having us.
hey man, it's been good. We're usually a 3-piece, but the other guy was at the Blues game, so
For sure.
that's
He's,
what you got to do.
well, it was at the Blue Game. It's over, right?
Yes, 2-1.
Blues
won.
win. So look at that. That's sweet.
Round
so I'll
of
see you
applause.
guys Saturday night, or actually next Saturday over at Point Fest. You guys will be out doing the
All
pop
day,
stage.
getting that sunburn on.
And if you want those full details on that pop stage, you could find that by going onto their Facebook page. Also, I'm going to be uploading tonight's playlist on the Facebook page of mine. If you're looking for it, it is Cornbread 105.7 The Point. Then I will also throw it up on the website, 105.7thepoint.com.
There
Same
you go.
place. If you're in a band, you can upload your songs. So
Terrific.
that's good.
Fantastic.
All
Fantastic.
right, I'm going to end the show right now. Running a little bit late. That's totally my fault. This band
It
will be
happens.
at Point Fest. Yep. Time to get in trouble. These guys gave it a good run over at the Road to Point Fest. These guys came a long way, too. Make sure you get to check them out. 4:55 on the top stage. Conquer As They Come song, Collective Strays. The local show on 105.7 Point. Hey, thanks for hanging.
Good night.
Hey.